There you go.
Hi, Shira Lazar with the CBSNews.com exclusive. I'm right now on the set where it all happened of the dry erase board with Elyse Porterfield, the star of it, and John Resig of thechive.com. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing well.
Yeah, so this has been, and you can put it down the board.
Oh, okay, now we can put it down.
So this has been a crazy 24 hours. You put up the video when?
4:45 yesterday morning, exactly. Yeah.
And the traffic since?
It took about 2 hours for us to go from about 15,000 uniques an hour to about 400,000 uniques in a single hour. The uptake of traffic was almost violent, as far as I mean, in a good way.
But it happened organically in many ways. But you did tell people a bit of the backstory, and I want to hear then how you came in, Elyse.
Yeah, we came up with this idea of of a girl who quits her job in a spectacular fashion, and we came up with this idea of the dry erase board, and that's the way she would quit her job, because I think everyone can relate to quitting their. Everyone can relate to wanting to quit their job.
Story comes up, which is so great.
Yeah, and people are saying that we were kind of riding the coattails, and we'd been planning this for a month.
That wasn't even planned.
Yeah, we did the casting for this last Thursday before it ever even happened. So then, what we had to do, I think, the vessel that carries the story was we did this. We had a casting call, and we found, luckily, a lot of great girls, and and then Elyse walked in, and she was so expressive and so darling, and yet sexy at the same time. She had all the elements of the thing that we needed to move the hoax along. I remember when she left, this young intern who was 16 years old, he was like, "If you don't cast her, I'm going to move to Canada." And we were like, "All right, we'll cast her. I don't think you should go to Canada."
You're the type of audience that relinks to these things, so that
we're going to need you here.
And so, tell me your reaction when you came into this whole scenario.
Well, it was, I submitted for it on Actors Access, and I didn't know much about it. Just knew it was a photo shoot, and so I went out to Santa Monica and auditioned, and they had me hold up a dry erase board, so I was like, it can't be too bad, So, but I still had no idea what it was for. I knew it was for the Chive, and that's it. And I had my audition, and later that afternoon, John called me and let me know that I had gotten the part. And so
it was $400,
right? And so I was like, okay. And he then filled me in on it, and I was just taken aback. I was so excited about it because, I mean, I'm a big fan of pranks in general, and so just to be able to be a part of it was pretty cool.
And you just got to LA?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
No way. So how about that for overnight Hollywood success?
Yeah,
right?
We wanted to find a girl with almost no history at all. Like, it was important to us that she didn't have an actor's page and that she was totally new. So it was actually advantageous to everything that, for this to work, she had to kind of be a nobody. Which we got so lucky, because I honestly think she'll be a somebody because of us or not in a year from now, so we just got lucky to find her now.
Yeah, and I want to get back to that, but so 24 hours ago, you did partner though with College Humor.
I wouldn't say partnership. They are a link partner who agreed to carry the story, although they didn't know it was a hoax.
They didn't know it was a hoax?
No. They just liked the story, and they ran with it, and we rolled.
Alright, so now we are the following day. I'm seeing like a bit of Obama girls kind of phenomenon here. How, well, in terms of that, there was that one main talent in that video that just really rose out of this. Are you seeing that from this whole prank?
I
have to do with Obama.
You don't know what's going to happen. The public response to Jenny and Elyse has been amazing. So I think our part of the hoax is sort of done. For the Chive, and now it's sort of the attention sort of transitions to this girl, because I think people want to see her whether it's a hoax or not, because they're sort of fascinated with her sort of like inner incandescence that she brings to the table. And like right now I'm talking, but everyone in America is looking.
Alright, so let's talk to have you been involved? I mean, do you like the internet? It's interesting.
Do I like the internet?
Are you an internet junkie? Because this has become so much part of internet culture. Right now, it's a top Google trend.
Yeah.
Right.
And even the Urban Dictionary.
I know.
HOPA
I mean, I'm probably your average Facebook user, and I like to look at stuff. And it's funny because I had never heard of the Chive previously, but before, when I found out about the audition, I went and did my homework and just checked out the site. And I love stuff, you know, especially funny pictures. I check out the funny popular YouTube videos, so.
And now your Facebook page. Listen, you were looking at your...
Oh my goodness.
Tell them about last night.
I couldn't sleep because my phone wouldn't stop going off. I have an iPhone and Facebook notifications, so I had to delete the Facebook app on my phone. It was pretty crazy. And I enlisted my little sister to manage it for the moment, so
you're already
she's going through
some minions around.
Right.
And so you have a fan page now.
I do.
You have your official Twitter. Tell me about the numbers. They've increased over the past day or so.
Yeah, it went from about 45 to about 1,200 in 24 hours, so that's pretty cool.
And I was saying your agent must be so happy, but...
I don't have an agent.
Oh, look, I'm sure you'll be getting many calls.
By the way. No.
And your sister even is doing interviews right now. I mean,
yeah, my other sister told me she just got off the phone with the Denver Post. So, it's turning into a family affair.
I hear there's a Facebook page also to get you in Playboy.
Oh my god. Yes. Well, to get Jenny into Playboy. That started yesterday, and I have to say that was the cherry on top of the day. That is pretty funny.
So would you do that? Would you do something like Playboy?
If I could do a fully clothed pictorial, maybe. So we'll negotiate that.
Let me help you answer that.
Right? Yeah. So, but it's flattering.
Well, have you already been getting requests or have you been dealing with that?
Yeah. We've been trying to act as the best filter possible. You're dealing with the internet, so every crazy in the world wants to meet her right now. So, you know, like your email has CBS News attached to it. Well,
it means it's credible.
Yeah, so we let you get through. but it's hard to filter through everything that's coming in right now. And so right now we're just kind of taking everything as it comes. We're being, we're kind of on-the-spot creative problem solving, so whatever.
Were you completely surprised? I mean, where are you from? Were your parents surprised about all of this?
Yeah, I'm from Colorado, a small town called Glenwood Springs. It's a small town. And I think they just now started to get how it blew up. And I don't think they were like, oh, that's cool, Elyse. I didn't really get it until recently. But, I'm completely shocked. You know, we hoped that people would like it and that it would be fun. But we had no idea that it would blow up like this. And it's pretty cool.
What do you hope comes from this? How are you handling all of this now?
Oh my gosh. Well, right now, I'm just rolling with the punches and just going with it, and you can't have any expectations from it, but you hope for the best.
Do you have any people you look up to? In terms of a mentor of some sort, or
a mentor.
So when you're an actress, so who do you want to, become in Hollywood in the future?
Oh gosh, well, as far as I would like to become somebody that's relatable in a sense that I don't want to be an inaccessible celebrity in that sense. If I were to do movies or television. You do it for the people and for the fans, that's why celebrities exist in the first place. And I think a lot of people lose sight of that. But as far as a mentor, man, I don't know.
Just say Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I know. There was a picture, was it People magazine?
Yeah, I was on People.com for that last winter. I was selected as a celebrity lookalike for Angelina Jolie. So that was pretty cool. That was fun. But I feel like it's so cliche to be like, oh, she's my mentor.
I know, that's why I made you say it.
Call me. No.
So what's next with all of this? You just said that the story's over now.
I don't think it's over. I think a hoax has two lives. I think there's the initial blast that's incredible, and then I think the second, that it gets a second life when you find out it's a hoax, and then we do what we're doing with you, is explain how it goes. I don't think it's over by any stretch, and certainly not by our inbox, but I think that the Chive's capacity in it is sort of, relinquishing, the hoax over to more of the second part of the hoax, which is her, So hopefully she rode our coattails for a while, and now we're just going to ride her.
You're going to ride him.
Are we going to see Jenny come back in the future, or you're going to do more things together?
I would hope so. We'll be able to do. I think that we will for the next 6 months until we can't afford her anymore.
Right. John, I don't want to work with you anymore.
What's your
No,
rate
I'm kidding.
now? Yeah, is your rate gonna stay the same?
Oh.
No. Let's be blunt.
It's not. We got her cheap. But we're still paying her now. She's been paid to be here.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, and to say nice things.
To say that.
Once we cut her off,
bribing me.
it's all going to come out. The behind-the-scenes sexual harassment, obviously.
Let's just say it's been fun.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're with a bunch of jokers. That's not true.
Never a dull moment.
No Craigslist stories. All right, well, thank you so much for talking to me. Is there anything else you want to say to all the people out there who want to see you, not Jenny, in terms of who you are, or something you want to share?
Oh, I just want to say how overwhelmed I am and how much I appreciate it all. I mean, it's beyond amazing, and I appreciate every single person that is friend requesting me and following me on Twitter, everybody that's reading the story, because that's what's made the story what it is all those people. So,
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
yeah, thanks.
Awesome. Is there